Hi everyone, how are you? So today's video is going to be my top 10 favorite products from the drugstore. I'm super excited to share this with you guys because you know that I love affordable products. Drugstore products are some of my favorites, so I'm excited to tell you guys what I've been loving. I think I did this video on my channel a couple of times, so I'll link it down below if you want to check out my past favorites, but these are my current favorites for quite a while now, since I think it's been a while since I did one of these videos. This is also a collab with my friend Sadie from the channel Sadiekins21 here on YouTube. She was one of my very first YouTube friends, and I love that we're still friends. I know you guys will love her channel. Her videos are awesome. She is so stunningly beautiful, and her videos are great. Her personality is great. I love her fashion sense. She has the cutest clothes and the cutest outfits, and she's going to be doing her top 10 favorite high-end products. So make sure you check it out. She works at Sephora, so she knows all about those high-end products, and I know that you guys will love her videos. So in no particular order, let me share my favorites. I've been loving the Milani lipsticks. I think these are their color statement lipsticks. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. They are in the gold tube, which, how cute is the gold tube? That is one of my favorite parts. And then they have the color on the bottom. I have 5 shades. I have some dark shades, a red, a pink, and then nude cream, which I'm wearing today. These are so creamy and hydrating on the lips, which is one of the things that I've been looking for the most in lipsticks over the past couple of months. I love when a lipstick just feels comfortable on the lips, even if you have to reapply it. I wouldn't say these are particularly long wearing, but they do look so beautiful on the lips. They go on so nicely, and they're insanely pigmented, which I love because a lot of times pigmented lipsticks are like drying on the lips. These are just hydrating, and they look so beautiful. I only have 5, so if you guys have any color recommendations, leave them in the comments below. If I had to tell you 2, I would definitely recommend Black Cherry, especially for fall, and the other one is Nude Cream because you can wear that with everything and it looks so pretty. Another lip product favorite would definitely have to be the NYX Butter Glosses. I have so many of these because they are my favorite lip glosses. They go with everything. They go so well over lipsticks, or you can wear them on their own because they're really, really pigmented, but they're super creamy. They are not sticky whatsoever, and they smell amazing. If you guys haven't tried the butter glosses yet, you need to try them. I love that they're available now at like Target. I think some CVS stores have them, and they're just becoming a lot more accessible, whereas I used to only be able to find NYX at Ulta or online. So definitely look around and see if you can find them because you cannot go wrong with these. They have light colors, nude colors, bright colors, dark colors, and all of them are absolutely amazing, so I definitely recommend them. So moving on to eyes, it is no contest for me when it comes to drugstore eyeshadows. I absolutely love the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible eyeshadows. They are so pigmented and so beautiful. You can wear them on the lid, in the crease, as a highlight, and they're amazing. They're kind of like a pressed pigment, but a little bit better. They're just so creamy and pigmented, and I love how beautiful they are. They have so many gorgeous shades, which is also one of my favorites. They have like a really pretty green. The one that I'm wearing today is Glistening Garnet. I've been wearing it all fall. It's just a really beautiful kind of burgundy shade, and I think they're amazing. When it comes to cream shadows, I am in love with the e.l.f. Smudge Pots. These are one of my favorite products of all time. They are just so smooth and creamy and pigmented. I feel like that's what I'm using to describe all of these products, but that's probably why they're my favorite. They just go on so nicely. You can wear them by themselves on the lid and just kind of like blend them out, and they look like a one-step smoky eye, or you can use them as a base under shadows, and they work really well. I love these in comparison to the Maybelline color tattoos because they're more affordable, they're more creamy, and they just kind of last longer for me, and there's no tugging at the eyelid. 2 more eye products. They're both liners, and the first one's by Maybelline. It is their Master Precise Eyestudio eyeliner. I love this. This is the first kind of, I think this is the first Maybelline liner I've ever tried, and it's the first felt tip pen that I've ever tried from the drugstore. This is amazing. I use this almost every single day, and I love how easy it is to do your eyeliner with this. I think that it's just easy to use. If you have a hard time with liner, this might be the one for you. It goes on so nicely, and this liner has lasted me quite a while. I picked it up at the beginning of the summer, I think, and I use it super often, and it still works perfectly. So I love that they have this affordable option at the drugstore because I know there's a lot of great higher-end eyeliners like this, but if you're looking for a cheap one or an affordable one, definitely try this. Now, my other eyeliner favorite I actually like to wear on my waterline, and that is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajals. I think that I've mentioned these in my past videos, but I'm obsessed with them. They are the best eyeliners for the waterline because they go on so nicely. There's not a lot of tugging, they're super pigmented, and they come in different colors. So if you want to add like that pop of color, definitely pick one of these up. The black and the nude are my essential liners. Okay, and last but not least, face products. These are my favorite products. I've been using these for months and you just can't go wrong with them, especially if you're looking for drugstore options. The first is a primer. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This is amazing, you guys. I picked it up on a whim, just thinking that I would try it out, and it is so, so great. It is definitely the best drugstore primer that I've ever tried. It just smooths out your skin for foundation. It does help to diminish pores, and it just helps your foundation go on so nicely, and it even extends the wear of your foundation. I wouldn't say that it extends it by a lot, but it definitely helps when you just wear foundation on its own compared to wearing it with this primer. So I would definitely recommend this. I absolutely love it. I picked up another one of their face primers to try out, so I will be trying that soon and I'll do a video on it, but in the meantime, I definitely recommend this. As for foundation, I absolutely love two main drugstore foundations. The first is the CoverGirl 3-in-1, which I love, but I am talking about the Revlon Colorstay today. I love both versions. They have one for normal to dry skin and one for combination oily skin. My skin is definitely combination oily, and I find that the one for combination oily lasts a little bit longer on the skin, but it also gives me a dewy finish, which I really, since I have oily skin, I want like a matte finish to start with because throughout the day my skin is going to get oily. But I like this one when it's going to be a long day and I want my foundation to last. Now, when I just want my skin to look more matte, and I don't know, it just kind of depends what mood I'm in, I'll reach for the normal to dry skin. This color also matches me a little bit better. You can't go wrong. This foundation is so nice, so full coverage. I have a full coverage foundation routine using it down below, and I love it. It makes my skin look nice. It covers everything that I want to be covered up, but it doesn't look cakey, so I definitely recommend this foundation. The Revlon PhotoReady powder is absolutely amazing. It is so soft, it goes on the skin so nicely, and it just sets your foundation so well. If you guys are looking for a good powder from the drugstore, I would definitely recommend this one. I just love how it makes my foundation look. I feel like it sets it and gives it a really kind of nice matte finish, but it wears off naturally and it looks so beautiful on the skin. It's hard to explain, but this powder is so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's really, really soft. It just goes on the skin so nicely. Another product, which I think it's over my vanity, but I'll do a close-up shot for you guys, is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. That is my favorite concealer of all time from the drugstore. It's perfect. It's perfect under the eyes if you want a brightening effect, and I feel like it does a great job at covering up dark circles without being too much. It's really, really lightweight, but it has a good coverage. It has a good coverage. It covers really well. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say there, but I love it. You guys have to try that if you haven't tried it already. I heard some people compare it to the NARS creamy concealer. I haven't tried that, so I don't know if that's true. I don't want to spend the price for that concealer, so in the meantime, I'm really satisfied with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So those are my top 10 favorite drugstore products of the moment. Make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite products are from the drugstore, because I would love to check them out. And make sure you check out Sadie's channel and her video so you can see what her favorite high-end products are. If you guys have any requests, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.